Excuse me, sir. Sir, I got a question for you. How did you get rich?
I'm so broke I can't pay attention. I'm only kidding.
How did you get rich, man? I go all over the world and you're the richest.
So you see the trucks? I was in the logistics business. I ran a big the trucking company, sold it.
So you're a business owner.
I'm a business owner. I started from nothing. 2 trucks, empty warehouse. Built a lot of real estate.
How much did you sell your company for?
A lot of money.
Give me a range.
Over 500
500
million.
You sold a company for 500 million. Can I interview you for a minute real quick?
Sure, why not?
Is that okay?
Sure.
How did you get the money to start your business? Did you come from a lot of money?
No, my father was just an average guy, had a small little business. I took it over with $68 and built it up.
So you went from 68 to over.
$68. It was a receivable of $68. I took the $68 and I parlayed it. And I bought all my equipment and I built it up. And from that, we were land pigs. So I wound up with a lot of real estate. And that's really what I do now. So when I sold the business, we converted more into real estate.
So let me ask you this, because trucking logistics, this isn't necessarily a super sexy business that people don't think about,
No.
but you can make a lot of money doing it. How did you end up in this space?
Yeah, I ended up in the space because I loved what I did, right? I loved the smell of diesel in the morning. Every morning for me was like Christmas morning. I like to get up, like to get out there. A lot of kids don't want to do that today, and that's a big problem. They're looking at what other people do and think it's easy, but you got to fight, and you got to get in there every single day, and they don't. And it's what you got to do.
How old are you now?
I'm 60.
You got almost 40 years on me.
Yeah.
Whose generation works harder, yours or mine?
Oh, no, you guys have forgot about it. You guys you're done. I mean, I don't know what you guys are going to do. Truth be told, we are the last of the generations that really could do it.
But how can somebody my age stand out?
It's like anything else. You watch a baseball player, right? What makes him better than the next guy? It's how much you put into it. And a lot of people don't want to put the time in. I can tell you from every morning getting up, every night coming home late, I had to deal with customers. I had all the big Fortune 100 companies. You name them, which I won't, but every one that you could think of, every retailer, I brought that freight to that store. So that's what we did. And then from that, like I said, we needed land, and we bought a lot of land. Now today we have over 1,000 tenants in all of our real estate. So we're doing okay.
So what's the secret to creating wealth in real estate? Because we know that most millionaires and billionaires, they make their fortune.
Don't have debt. I'm a debt-free operator, right? So that's key, because if there's a mistake, you can rebound. And a lot of guys leverage all the debt up, and they want to talk about how many buildings they own, but they're so broke because they're leveraged up. We have no leverage.
You don't like debt?
No, zero debt. I ran my business with no debt. So when I sold, it was a cash-free, debt-free deal. All the money went in my pocket.
How did you get the capital to scale, though? Because even like companies like Apple, they borrow.
I never borrowed a dime to run my business. I swear to you, in 40 years, I never borrowed a dime. The only thing I borrowed money on was brand new trucks. So when I bought a brand new truck, I expensed it over 1 year and I paid it over 4. And that's what we did. And we built it up, and we kept the truck for 10 years. So over time, we were able to build a good cash net worth.
Take me back to the most life-changing conversation that you've ever had. What is the greatest piece of advice you ever received throughout your career?
I'm going to tell you. So I'm from New York. I'm Italian. So a dear friend of my father's takes me out to lunch, and he tells me, "Kid, forget about all the bullshit. Go to work every single day." And I was young, and I looked at all the bullshit, and I thought that's the right way to go. But I got up and I went to work, and nothing stopped me. I never left a soldier behind. Failure is not an option. It's all I can tell anybody who's looking at your show or your channel, whatever it is, because I don't know what you do, but I'm telling you, you can't fail. Just attack every day.
Now, let me ask you, are these your kids right here?
Yes, they are.
They both are.
Yeah. And I have 2 more that are not here.
But let me ask you this. A lot of people, when they have families and they pass money down to generations, they end up blowing the money. What's a financial piece of wisdom right here that you were going to instill in them before you leave this earth?
Listen, there's no free rolls in my bakery. They got to work for it. They come to work. My son here, he comes to work. He's a beast. He works every single day. She's in college. I'm very proud of what my kids have done. They're really good kids. But at the end of the day, we decided to sell our business because we thought that the path of real estate was going to be a better one, which is great for them because it's generational wealth.
Can I see the watch real quick?
Sure.
Okay, so you have a house on your wrist right now.
I sure do. I have a few of them. And a few good cars too. But no, we like I said, you have to live large in every category, and a lot of people don't.
A trait that I've noticed in really successful people like yourself is that you're in incredible shape. Is there a correlation between physical fitness and financial success?
Oh, 100%. If you got the discipline to go to the gym every single day and take care of yourself, it starts right here.
Do you believe in God?
Yeah, absolutely. 100%. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, buddy.
So how did you know God was real?
When I sold my business 2 months later, I had a massive heart attack.
You had a heart attack?
I had a heart attack, yes. And my survival rate in the hospital was 11%, outside 5%. It was in the Widowmaker. My son and his dog saved my life, got me to the hospital. You want to wake up? That's a wake-up call.
Wow. And you knew that God was with you in that moment?
100%.
Did you have people that doubted you?
Oh, are you kidding me? Yeah. Look at me, I'm as dumb as a box of rocks. I got a 3rd grade education. I'm not a schooled guy.
You didn't listen to them, though?
No.
Why not?
Because I know I was better than that, and I know what I wanted, and I was going to go for it.
Our last one for you. If me and you died tomorrow, and you had one more message to leave with the younger generation, what would that be?
Be 10 minutes early to everything you do. Think think about tomorrow because it's going to come. I'm telling you, it's going to come. As much as you are 20 years old, you don't think about it. If you run your life a little bit ahead of where you are, so if today's Monday, you're thinking about Thursday and you're thinking out and 5-year plans, that's what you got to do, because a lot of kids don't do that. I know when I was a kid, that was one of the things that I thought I always did right, because I always looked forward. From a paper route, I started a lawn route, I started a tree removal business, sold all that, and then, my father had this small business, like I said, 2 trucks in Empty West. That's not an exaggeration. That's the truth.
You got amazing advice, sir.